Judge Greg Mathis is celebrating 20 years on the bench of his popular TV series. But this Detroit native hasn't forgotten where he came from, and he is fighting for the people of Flint, Michigan. Why? We're going to tell you. Please welcome Judge Greg Mathis. Yeah! So you and I were both at Aretha Franklin's.
First, I have to interrupt you and tell you I watch The View every day. In my dressing room, at work, at home when I'm late going to my office, but you all are worth it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You all are the only newscasts that go both sides.
Thank you.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Both ways?
Yeah, both ways. Yeah. Tis true, tis true. But we were at the marathon funeral, which I feel is still going on.
Yeah.
But you knew Aretha really well, and the last conversation y'all had, she lit a fire under you and said you had to go back to help the people of Flint. Why did you need to go back and help the people of Flint?
Well, as you said, Aretha and I were good friends, but in 2016, we worked hard both to have the legislature in Michigan and the federal government to give $200 million. And it was to be used to provide free water as well as to reconstruct the city, the pipes, and social service agencies, which the children are going to need. Well, they cut off the water 3 months ago prior to the pipes being repaired. So now the poorest city in America, those people have to buy their own bottled water. So I was telling Aretha about that. She and I would talk about it every month about politics. She was deep into politics, and she said, well, Greg, you got to go back up there. I said, well, I don't know, Aretha. I took a hit from the press when I went up last year protesting, or a couple of years ago. She said, well, go up there. You're from Detroit. You shouldn't be scared, so go up there and sock it to them, sock it to them. So those were our last words.
So I think most people feel, and Sonny, this is your question, so you go ahead.
Please.
I just feel most people think that Flint was taken care of because they got the money, they got the thing. So are you basically saying nothing has changed?
Well, no, some has. The Mayor Weaver there has been adamant about having the pipes repaired, and I think they're about half. However, there's still over $100 million left to be used. And one of the things we're looking at is our legal committee is whether the state violated the contract they have with the city to continue providing free water up until a point. And that point was to be when the water was either clean for the citizens to drink or pipes rebuilt. And they think that the water is clean, and they want those folks to believe that. The same people that poisoned them are now telling them, go ahead and drink it again. It's all right. No problem.
That's the thing. The people of Flint, Michigan were poisoned by the government. Has anyone been found legally responsible for that?
Well, the good news is we have 15 people have been indicted over the last 2 years.
Okay. And what is your plan? Like, what can we as a community do to help, and what is your plan when you go back? Are you going to bring water? Should people be sending water there?
Thanks for asking. On November 1st, this coming Thursday, in fact, we have a caravan leaving Detroit from the Mathis Community Center, and we're going to take tens of thousands of cases of water. We have semi-trucks who are going to be with the caravan of about 50 cars, and we're going to stop in a couple of other cities and collect water and then take it to Flint, and we're going to deliver that water to various sites there where the government stopped. We're going to come in and deliver, and then secondly, we're going to have a rally that evening to kind of challenge the state and the city to get things done.
Wow.
That's
wonderful you're doing.
Can I ask one more question before you ask yours?
Sure.
How are the kids doing? Because it's 4 years now. So are we starting to see the manifestation of this poisoning in 4-year-olds? And Is the medical community helping? What's happening there?
Well, we do know that it is going to occur, unfortunately, developmental challenges among the young people because of the high levels of lead. And right now, we do have the medical society, not sure which one, that provides some assistance. Okay. But some of the $200 million is to be used for social service centers and for developmentally challenged young people as they grow. There are also there's studies that say they're more inclined to be involved in criminal activity. So that's another thing we have to look into, and we're really concerned about the future of those children.
On a better note, go ahead, baby.
Judge, I'm a huge fan of your show, and I just wanted to say congratulations on your Emmy and your 20 seasons. Yeah. I watch your show all the time. What is the secret to staying on so long and winning an Emmy and being a,
keeping it real. No, I think it's the relatability. I've lived like 3 lives, a street kid, and then a professional, of course, and now a television personality. So I can relate to anybody. I can relate to the street youth who comes in, wants to kick the game around. I can talk that with him. If a professional wants to come in and speak the King's English, I can do that with him as well. And so I'm able to accommodate, if you want to call it that, every part of society, and I think that's the attraction to the show.
You got to come back. You have to come back. Our thanks to Judge Mathis. He'll be holding a rally in Flint, Michigan on November 1st. For more information, you can check out our website, and you can catch his show weekdays. Check your local listings, and if we can figure out how to get water to Flint from here, that's what we're going to do, too. We'll be right back.